Today at 12 o'clock lunchtime, we took full control of Bakhmut. The operation to take full control of Bakhmut lasted for 224 days, which started on the 8th of October 2022, to give the tired Russian army the possibility to regain some strength. For 224 days, there was only Wagner guys roaming the city. Unlike Konashenkov said it, there was no one to help us. We only helped ourselves.
Well, let's get reaction then from Ukraine now, and our international correspondent Alex Rossi is live in the eastern city of Dnipro. And Alex, conflicting information there coming in from both sides. How much of this is propaganda from the Wagner group?
Well, it's really hard to say. We can't get there to confirm it ourselves inside the city. But effectively, the city has been captured really by the Russians for a number of weeks. They've controlled 95% of it for a long time. So even if it is not true, the city is in, the defense of the city is looking pretty desperate. We were along the front lines around Bakhmut this week, and the soldiers there told us really it was hanging by a thread. It was very, very difficult to defend indeed. Now, in terms of the Russians, if it has fallen, I suppose for them, they can sell it domestically to the Russian audience and say, well, we're not getting bogged down, we are managing to win something. But it really is something of a symbolic victory. Bakhmut itself is a fairly small place. It's a small city. I've been there many times since this conflict started, and it has taken them 11 months to capture it, if indeed it has finally fallen to Wagner forces. They've also spent an enormous amount of resource, materiel, lots of soldiers, Russian soldiers have been killed there, tens of thousands. So it is something of a Pyrrhic victory. So the other way of looking at it is what does it mean if it has fallen? Will the battle in Ukraine change significantly? No, it won't. It's a symbolic place. The dynamism on the battlefield will remain very much the same. Ukraine is also attacking along the flanks of Bakhmut as well. It's making inroads there. I think all eyes now really are on the counteroffensive that Ukraine is expected to launch shortly in the coming days. That in itself could change things dramatically. It is, of course, a closely guarded secret as to when it starts, but the expectation is they will try and punch through Russian lines to the south.